Hi guys, welcome back to another AJ's Adventures. We got a whole bunch of stuff. I went out yard sailing, picked up a bunch of stuff. I do apologize. Uh, we did do a short on some PS3 and Xbox, or Wii games. That was posted. None have sold yet. I could just show this off real quick. I did show these off in a short, but Skylander Swap Force for PS3. That's sold by itself. There's two games that I'm selling by themselves, and then the rest are for lots. So we got Sonic Unleashed for the Wii, also by itself. And then we got all these lots of games we got. It's Battle Rage, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first one for Wii, and Transformers Dark of the Moon for Wii. There's a lot of 3 as a listing. And then we got a bunch of PS3 games, MLB 2K7, Injustice, Rage, Homefront, Riptide, Resistance, Call of Duty Ghosts, and Modern Warfare 2 for PS3. So all these games came in a lot. I paid, I think, $8 for the whole lot. So it was a good buy. I think on Dibdit, actually, which is a online auction website. It's kind of newer, up and coming, But we'll get into the yard sale pickups from yesterday. So we got a bunch of stuff. I got this Fortnite Nerf gun, the shotgun thing. It's brand new in package, still sealed. I thought that was pretty cool. I paid $7 for that. So I paid up a little too much on that guy. I thought this was cool, actually. It's a vintage Timeworks. It's a map of Paris in French, actually. Yeah, it's actually a good angle to not get the glare. But it's an actual vintage clipboard. And I figure if it does sell, I'll use it at work, to be honest with you. I think it's cool. My wife picked these up at a store because she thinks Pokemon is valuable when sometimes it's not. It's a trick or trade with 30 plus 2 bonus items, which I'm guessing are the trick or trade packs. So it's 30 random cards plus those 2 packs. Oh, this is cool. 1960s Smokey the Bear. Paid $2 for this at the yard sale. It is a little dirty in the pant area, in the feet, but otherwise it's in good shape. And I feel like if you tried to clean it up, it might actually be worth it. But from a distance, he looks great. Like, you can barely see anything in the back. Perfect shape. And he's got his badge, which I've seen a bunch that were missing the badge. It says Smoky Ranger prevents forest fire, so I thought that was cool, actually. Paid $2 for him. Walt Disney World hat. It's an adult size. The cinchback basic hat, $1. Forget what this guy's name for Power Rangers right this second. Of course, I'm blanking on it. Got this for free in a free bin. He's in a little bit rougher shape, but I mean, I thought I would just sell him at a discount because I thought he was cool. You guys got to keep an eye out for Bibles. Some Bibles actually have a little bit of value. The Children's Living Bible. This is highly illustrated, really nice illustration. This was in another free box at a different sale. Picked it up for free and got it listed up. Nice and good. I picked up a couple games. PS4 Minecraft, $4, and Grand Theft Auto 3, the Xbox collection, is CIB with the map as well for $4. Not major profits on those, but still cool. Actually, now that I'm looking, I'm pretty sure. One sec. I posted this yesterday. Yes. So sorry guys, this already sold for $10. So I a little over doubled my money before fees. After fees, I'll probably sorry about that. I knew there was a sale of one of these things, and Imaginext, Batgirl, and the Cycle. It's pretty cool. This is another free bin. Everyone hates on me for going into the free bins and digging, but I am more than willing. Toy Story horse. That's its name right now. Why can I not remember it? This was different. He looks different because he's in his racehorse Look, I don't know why I can't remember his name. Now it's going to bug me. Sorry, guys. 1 second while I find it, because I did list it. Bullseye. Bullseye, of course. Jesse's horse. Like I said, he just looked different. He was $1. I thought I'd pick him up. Thought he was cool. This is probably probably the find of the weekend that I was happiest with. Even though it has, like, no monetary value as far as, like, being worth a lot. Gorilla Grodd. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of, like, weird action figures and different ones. Gorilla Grodd from DC. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a year on him, damn it. He's from the Brave and the Bold series, though, 2008. I'm looking at the listing now. As always, the links will be down below. We got a bunch of government, like presidential coins. So this is presidential election coin for RNC-like members for 2020. We got this Ronald Reagan, Donald Trump coin set. These are pretty cool, and I have had good luck with these coin sets, believe it or not. In the past, I had a bunch that my mother had me sell for her, so I know they have a little bit of value. I paid $5 for all 3 of these coin sets, so I have an Abraham Lincoln one, and Grant as well. So I paid $5 for all 3 of those, and the other coin, which surprised me because they had $3 a piece on them. But when I walked up to the lady, and she was like, "How about all of them for $5?" And I was like, I should have grabbed more stuff. But I didn't see anything else I wanted from her. Unfortunately, I did do another lap after that, but it just made me want to buy more when you got prices like that. Then we got this Matchbox Star Collection, American Graffiti. I paid $3 for this, but I just thought it was cool because, you know, everybody loves American Graffiti as far as the movie goes. And it's vintage. I'm pretty sure this is from 98. The package is a little damaged here, but still cool. I did mark it down appropriately. Like, my prices, as you guys know, if you check the links, are not high at all. And then we got a couple sealed VHS, also from another free box. The Wedding Singer, Adam Sandler. Everybody loves Adam Sandler since Happy Gilmore 2 just dropped on Netflix. And classic horror, The Fly. It's the CBS Fox Video version. I wish it didn't have this sticker on top, but it is still, like, completely sealed. As far as things go, this is probably the coolest free box finds I've found this weekend, where these guys, this was all free, this is free. So we got a good stack of free stuff. So it's got some decent value. So don't sleep on free bins, guys. Like, really don't, because some people just don't know what they got, or they just want to get rid of stuff, which is fine by me either way. And we also got the Bible. I know some people are against selling religious texts. I am not. Anything that has value can pretty much be sold, if you ask me. And then we have a couple sales, so I'm going to go through those real fast. We did sell the Minecraft for $10. The 2 Seasons Fosters, I think these went for $5. Some weird number because they gave me an offer and I took it. I never understand why people do such weird numbers. $5.42 was the offer, so I took it. $5.42. This came in full. I got an offer and literally I couldn't even. I was going to accept the offer in 2 seconds. While I was in the process of accepting the offer, it sold for full price at $14.25. Remember, we paid $4 for these guys, and they sold for $14.25. I paid $4 for the whole lot of DVDs. Obviously, these are the cheaper ones anyway. And then this has been sitting on mine for a while. It's the Hot Wheels Racerverse Michelangelo sold for $285. I took an offer on. So as you see, I take offers. 3 of these sale. The Minecraft was a offer too for $10. I originally had it listed for I think 12 or 13, based on last sold comps, and I always try and go the lowest of the last sold comps, even a little bit lower than that, to hopefully sell faster. Because I tell you guys, sell fast. But let me know what your favorite pickup was. Like I said, I think that's actually Gorilla Grodd here, even though I paid $1 for him, and he's worth, I think I have a list him up for like $6 or $7. Like, he really doesn't hold much value. I just think it's the coolest find, because I'm just a sucker for things I grew up with. Even though I was a little old by the point of this show, but, you know. And my favorite sale is definitely the Pokemon coins. As you know, like I said, this is my childhood right here. I love these things. I thought they were cool, and that's why I instantly bought them when I saw them on the site, and they instantly got bought up within 4 or 5 days of them being posted. So like, comment, subscribe for more, guys. Let me know down below what your favorite pickup and your favorite sale was. And don't sleep on free bins when you go to yard sales, guys. Do not, because like I said, we got all this stuff for free, and it's got value. Not a ton of value, mind you, but value. If you're willing to, put in a little bit of work.